Howdy folks, Josh here with the Weekend Angler. Short tip Saturday video for you today. We're going to be taking some of the mystery out of bait casting reels. I'm going to show you how to set your reel up so that you're not getting backlashes all the time. Stick around. Alright guys, if you're sick of your bait casters looking like this when you try to make a cast, you're going to like this video. Alright guys, like I was saying, we're going to be setting up bait casting reels today. A lot of people steer clear of these reels for one simple reason. They don't like the bird nest that occurs when you get a backlash. These reels can backlash, they do backlash, but if you set them up correctly, you can avoid that most of the time. I'm going to show you how to do that today. We're going to start out. This is a Daiwa Tatula low profile bait casting reel. It's got the magnetic anti-backlash feature as well as the spool tensioner button, and just about all your bait casting reels are going to be very similar to this. Most of the ones on the market today are coming out still with the magnetic anti-backlash control, and let's go ahead and get started. I'll show you guys how to set this up. Alright guys, I'm going to hold the reel up here in front of the camera, that way you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Now to start out, you do need to have the lure that you're going to be throwing tied onto your rod. In this case, I've got a cheap Bass Pro Shops brand topwater popper. You're going to take your reel, hold the rod at about a 45-degree angle, and tighten that spool tension knob up. That's the side, that's the knob over here by the handle of the reel. Tighten that all the way down, turn that clockwise. Alright, push the button on your reel. You gotta loosen that spool tension knob until that lure starts to lower on its own. And when it hits the bottom, one little extra piece of line coming out. It's absolutely perfect. So now, when you cast that lure, pitch it out there, and you don't end up with that bird's nest. Alright guys, one of the features that most of these newer bait casters is going to have is this magnetic anti-backlash control. Now what this does, this moves magnets closer to or pulls them away from the spool, and those magnets help interact with the spool to keep it from outrunning the line going off the reel. Whenever your spool is spinning faster than the line coming off the reel, you start to get a backlash. On the Tatula, it runs up, it's numbered, operates in half steps from 20 all the way down to 0. Start it out at 20, work your way down. If you start casting into the wind, you can always turn the magnetic backlash control up a little bit. Alright guys, to make a cast with your properly adjusted bait caster, all you have to do is push the button on the reel to disengage the spool. Put your thumb on that spool to keep line from coming out. You're going to swing back, you're going to bring it forward, and right before your lure hits the water, put your thumb on that spool again to stop that spool. If you do that, get in the habit of it, you can cast every time without a backlash. Alright guys, as always, I want to thank you for watching my videos. I hope this one has helped you out. I know there's a lot of people that just don't like using bait casters. Practice this, get familiar with it, get your reel set correctly, hopefully minimize the number of backlashes you see. Every once in a while it's going to happen, but you can get it where you're consistently making good casts and not have to spend all the time picking backlashes out of your reel. Guys, if this video has helped you out, please hit the like button. Think about subscribing. If you're on a mobile device, hit the little bell. It's located on the lower right hand corner of your screen, and that'll give you a notification anytime I post a new video or go live. Guys, if you guys have an idea for a short tip Saturday video, leave it down below in the comments. You may get to see your name in a future video, as well as your tip or trick getting addressed on the video. So guys, that's all I got for today. We'll make a few more casts while I'm out here, hopefully come up with something. But until next time, we'll catch you out on the water. Appreciate you watching The Weekend Angler.